Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Cook,
I'm Khalid Bryant.
And I'm Curtis Cook.
and we're here to give you the post-mortem of our game, BioKillSwitch. BioKillSwitch is a 3D, first-person, interactive mystery puzzle game where the player must figure out how to cure themselves and escape the lab. When I originally created the idea for this game back in Projects in Portfolio 5, I was really inspired to make an interactive escape room much like the ones you can play in real life. I was challenged to make the game unique from that experience, so I added in elements of mortal danger, such as traps and having an infection that interfered with your gameplay if you kept it unchecked for too long.
The gameplay is equal parts exploring, observing, and interacting. After some initial onboarding, which mostly explains controls, it's up to the player to read or find the clues on how to solve certain puzzles as they progress. Puzzles start pretty simple and then get more challenging as you make your way to the lab, where the main antagonist is waiting for you. I would say a core mechanic of this game is interacting with objects. You do this in three different ways. There's environmental interactables, which are usually notes or objects that affect something else. There's inventory items, which get stored in your bag and used as reagents for the crafting system or keys for doors. And lastly, there's grabbable objects, which the player carries in front of them to be placed somewhere else.
The game took a different turn from my initial vision from the very start, mostly because we had to keep coming up with more mechanics which took away our focus from puzzle design. In the original vision, you only had 1 hour to solve the game or have to restart it altogether, very similar to what you do in escape rooms in real life. Now, the virus gauge works sort of like a timer, but there isn't a hard you lost the game mechanic in the game anymore. If you die, you respawn at checkpoints scattered throughout the game. The team all agrees that our coolest feature in the game are the cutscenes. While 3D animation is not something I'm particularly strong at, I really wanted the game to have a bit more going on than just first-person gameplay. I really feel this feature brought a bit more personality and emotion to the characters and made the story more interesting.
For our team, leaving anything to chance was not an option. So we decided the best way to take on our capstone from day one was to always be a step ahead, working on assignments as early as possible. We all communicated daily with one another and helped each other where needed. We will be done days before our turn-in date, and we utilize the timing for QA testing and other things that we may want to add in or take out of the game. We are proud that we were able to turn in every time with errors free. One thing that went wrong, though, was our checkpoint system. We properly tried to make it work so that the player would spawn with the stats being as they left off at the last checkpoint. What we got was our player spawn everything fresh, which took away difficulty from the game. The candlelight puzzle found a gas room is another puzzle that just did not work. The other way it's supposed to go is when you light or extinguish a candle, the nearby ones will flip on or off, depending on what state it was earlier. No matter what we tried, parts of the puzzle would skip logic sequence and would sometimes make it unsolvable. We decided to keep the puzzle in the game, but you could not interact with it anymore.
The team took it upon ourselves to build BioKillSwitch using Unreal Engine 4. The collective team had little experience using Unreal, save for the one class we took during our studies. Basically, teaching ourselves Unreal was a great challenge that the team overcame with amazing success as we brought our vision to life.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, we're happy to hear from you. And
Thanks, Stephanie.
and we're excited for you guys to play our game. Thanks, everyone.
See ya.